Our defense is solid, 87. We're gonna play the Ravens.
Today, from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland, it's Week 18 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Baltimore Ravens.
We'll see Lamar Jackson. Ravens.
And not too much time has elapsed yet here in this one. Let's get you into the action here early in this first quarter.
HB smash.
A good game there on first down. That run will get him 7 up to the 32-yard line.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Roethlisberger now off the bootleg. Ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson.
Keep going, touchdown.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Whoop, whoop.
Deontay Johnson hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to... On second down now, this defense sort of finding themselves with their backs against the wall. Ball in the red zone. Now Dobbins again on second down. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. Now it's Jackson. And oh, that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's second down, and the defense needing to step up. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Throw left side complete. That's Andrews. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to
try
to
get the ball into
a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins.
And he's down.
Taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Oh, man.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people
Cover
celebrating,
man.
the guys who just gave up that play.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Jackson from the shotgun. Eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. We've seen Jackson already have success in the first half running the football, and he gets good yardage on the ground again there. I mean, I know it's a $64,000 question, CD, but how do they contain him better?
You have to win against the blockers ahead of you. If those guys even occupy a defender for even a half a second, then Lamar Jackson is gone. You've got to take those blockers and move them.
That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. Rashad Bateman. So late second quarter, this offense with the football trailing by 3.
Go Ravens.
Can they get into range and tie it, or maybe get in the end zone and take the lead into intermission? Rolling to his right, and that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Divide wheels.
2nd and 10, a very chilly
It might
day
actually
here, but no
win.
snow. And yeah, I gotta say, if it's gonna be this cold, I want snow. You should see
Pittsburgh.
Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
I like
Now the pass
Pittsburgh.
finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron.
First down.
He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. Completion here to Claypool.
Oh,
And some room to work.
going for the touchdown.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Chase Claypool with touchdown number 8 on the year. And
I'm
the
better at
Steelers are
hockey
gonna
than I am at
retake
football.
the lead.
But I have so much fun
Job
playing
by him to
football.
catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
I used to
And
play
receivers
football
love
back in
slant
high
routes
school.
because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. When they're on the
Big
move
Ben.
Like that, then they get...
This defense is going to have to be stout here. 4th down.
I like Pittsburgh because of their jerseys. I also like the Seattle Seahawks.
They're going for it with Dobbins. And he's got the
Those are like
first as they
my
bring
2
it
favorite
down at
teams.
the 20.
You hate the Steelers. You hate every team I play.
Red zone update. This defense stacked up here with a 1st and 10 inside the 15. Tucker's kick is good, and that'll bring him back within a point.
35-20.
Well, field goal does him no good here.
I'm not
as we
too good
drop
at
you into this
defense.
Situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on 4th down. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Ravens
Cannot
go for it.
convert.
Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson.
Oh,
trying for
intercepts it.
intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And
Oh,
brings
touchdown.
this back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even
Intercepts
more
it.
lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? And he said, oh.
All right, so here's the situation.
Return
Onside
left.
kick team out there. Receiving team needs to get their hands on this football. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of
Strong
getting to be
flood.
desperation time here for this
2-minute
defensive side.
warning.
They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that.
I got to see all three of my kids this weekend.
Now it's Roethlisberger. Escaping the pressure right. And
Oh,
this is caught inside
touchdown.
Touchdown. Pat Freiermuth. His fifth touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers extend their fourth quarter lead, and they are closing in now on a 14-win campaign. They had the lead in the fourth, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers.
We win.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
56-34.
So for Pittsburgh, they finish things off in style, putting...
Big win for Pittsburgh. Business as usual. Upgrade players. Jacksonville Jaguars. 14-3.
Today, from Heinz Field in Pittsburgh,
It's snowing.
it's the AFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports.
Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. On third down, Lawrence. And that will be incomplete. So second drive of the game first for this offense, and they have it in a tough
Double
spot
slant.
backed up toward their own goal line. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. He'll buy some time right. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
Ray certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
To throw again on second down, Roethlisberger. That is caught by Smith-Schuster.
First down.
Past the 35 before he's taken down. A big connection on that one. 31 yards. Well, that'll help get you out of danger. So much for playing it conservatively back towards your own goal line.
That aggressive mentality, sometimes you can use it, and they did there against a defense who probably thought to themselves, there's no way they take a shot here this deep in their own territory.
And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive. INT.
HB slip screen.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Roethlisberger. They'll roll him out right. Now he's going to throw
He's
deep
got
right
it.
side. And that's caught inside the 30.
Touchdown.
And in for the Steelers touchdown. Chase Claypool, 62 yards. And the Steelers are on the board first here in this division round matchup. All right, Big Ben's got the Steelers in the red zone as we get you back into the action. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Flushed out right. And he's got it. And the Steelers
nice pass.
First and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
That's a big league job there,
Quick
getting out of
slant.
the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Touchdown.
By its big tight end, Ebron, for a Steeler touchdown. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes now for Ben Roethlisberger. And the Steelers are off to a 13-0.
Double cross.
Defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Roethlisberger now to throw on 3rd down. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Stick.
Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. The quick slant.
Touchdown.
Touchdown. 3 first-half touchdown passes now for Ben Roethlisberger. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions, and they're a PAT from going up 21-7.
Yeah, very impressive the way that they've moved the football. Full command of their playbook, full command.
Smashed it.
Situation coming up in the 3rd quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that 3rd down into 4th. On third down, Roethlisberger. Open man completes it to Claypool.
Nice pass.
He'll be brought down. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. Now Roethlisberger to throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
Touchdown.
Johnson. Touchdown Steelers. Big Ben with his 4th touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Steelers are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. All right, Big Ben's got the Steelers in the red zone as we get you back into the action. On second down, this is Harris. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 62 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
Curl flats around.
Runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. This is caught. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. And now hold everything here as the challenge flag is out. And we're going to get a review of that last play. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And
he did.
I say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Now here's the call. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. From the 3, 2nd and a yard. They go play action with Roethlisberger.
Touchdown.
In the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. How about Ben Roethlisberger, his 5th touchdown
34-10.
pass of the afternoon. And the Steelers continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. And you wonder now if he might be able to remove the helmet, put on the baseball cap, and watch the rest of this one from the sideline. His 5th touchdown pass of the game.
Say that again. Did you say 5th touchdown pass?
Do a blitz.
Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter. 4th down. Here's Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. A lot
Inside
of points put on the board so far by this offense. Now they're looking for more. Already winning here in the 2nd half. Ball in the red zone.
Touchdown.
Another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all 3 phases, offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being...
Blitz.
Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter. They're going on 4th down. Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time.
HB dive.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Well, partner, I know this type of
ISO.
I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few...
And
touchdown!
Again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their... The Steelers going to survive and advance.
We win.
As we say so long, everybody. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Heinz Field.
Cincinnati Chiefs. Oh, the Chiefs are way better. They might beat us. Patrick Mahomes, he's good.
Tonight,
it's snowing.
From Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, it's the AFC Championship game on EA Sports.
Like and subscribe.
This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this third down play? Mahomes to throw once more.
Oh, intercepts it. Intercepts it.
Fitzpatrick. And now off to the races down the right side. Ready for us. And he brings this
touchdown.
It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. And we'll see if that pick six looms large as this game continues. go
another
back to
blitz.
action. Football in the red zone. And a big third down play coming up for this defense.
I like doing blitz.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And the Chiefs
First
are going to have first and
down.
goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
But give the defensive guys
Do
a
another
little bit
blitz.
of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve we saw right there.
Yeah, and they picked up a first down for them, too.
Now it's caught.
Oh, they get the touchdown.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Demarcus Robinson.
Yeah.
Just inside of 2
Let's
minutes for this
do-
offense. Second quarter. They've
do
got
levels.
the football, but on their own side of the field. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep.
Oh, he doesn't get it.
And that's going to wind
Hey,
up
Real
incomplete.
Prime.
However,
Real
we do
deal.
have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a
Double
lot
post.
less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. Now he's going to throw it back deep.
Touchdown.
The man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers.
That was beautiful.
Deontay Johnson, 37 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away. Coming up here, this defense looking
Cover
for a
one
third
rubber.
down stop in the second quarter. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field. All right, Big Ben's
Four
got the
verticals.
Steelers in the red zone as we get you back into the action.
Tie game.
Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to
Turn
it.
left.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. We drop you into the action here neck and neck.
Why
Tie
shake?
game, third quarter, third down. Can this defense get the stop? Ben to throw again. Rolling to his right. Toward the sideline.
First down.
Feet in. Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. All right, Big Ben's got
Steeler
the Steelers
dig.
in the red zone as we get you back into the action. Throwing again on second down. Roethlisberger.
Touchdown.
Johnson. Touchdown Steelers. Deontay Johnson.
We take the lead.
Touchdown of the night. And the Steelers have taken the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute prediction.
Blitz.
The turnover forces this defensive unit to scramble to get back out there as now they get the unenviable task of defending a first and goal situation. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Let's see what this is about. All right, accept.
Ouch. Could have been a game-tying touchdown. They'll have to hold on that at least for now.
Ouch
Tampa
in a big
2.
way. Like ripping the Band-Aid off there. Can they let the sting subside and come back and get it done?
To throw, it's Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
It's
He's able to
complete.
get it down to the 2-yard line.
Good
Without
pass.
the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. They like
60
going to him in the
base.
slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Edwards-Helaire. And he will take it.
Oh, that's a touchdown.
Touchdown. Edwards-Helaire punching it in from a yard away. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure. So we have a red zone alert. Tie game, 4th quarter. Very likely a deciding moment in this contest. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And the timing a bit off that time.
Incomplete.
To the ground.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in
cover 4 drop to show.
Target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game.
Blitz.
The key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers.
Blitz this bitch.
On 3rd down, here's Edwards-Helaire. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the 1st, right around the 15. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
Butker's kick here is good.
It's good.
And that will break our tie and give them a 3-point lead.
Blitz.
Keeping this offense out of the end zone has to be considered a must here, as this defense can ill afford to go 2 scores down here in the 2nd half. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too
Cover
bad
4
there.
drop.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
On 2nd down and 4. Mahomes to the right side. It's Kelsey. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Mahomes going to throw.
And he's
sacked. Down at the 20-yard line. Cameron Hayward. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Cover, man.
1st down, a bit of a disaster. And now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Now here's Mahomes.
Oh.
He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Touchdown.
Edwards-Helaire. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chiefs use the shot. This offense has been sustaining a nice, long, successful drive here. Now they're looking to finish it off. 1st and goal in the red zone.
Touchdown!
Late touchdown.
What a catch.
Here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere. 4th quarter, tight spot here. Kicking team down by 3. Going for the onside kick. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Close game.
The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Man.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Edwards-Helaire on the counter. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
They're probably about one big play from getting into field goal range.
Cover
I go
man.
into 2 deep coverage, make sure my safeties are back to cover all of the field deep.
And we lose.
So, Charles,
damn.
So close on one side to getting to that Super Bowl. Oftentimes, we just show the stage and the glitz and the glamour and the confetti. You sometimes forget about those guys going home. It's got to be tough.
It's got to be beyond tough, because finding a way to steel yourself, make that resolve to come back and do it again, because it took a lot of work just to get to this point. It's going to be a difficult offseason for them.
31-28.
Let's see how they bounce back.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.
It was such a close game. I can't win them all. Like, damn. It's gonna go for the Super Bowl. So we're not making the Super Bowl. Seven players to upgrade. Big Ben, he's a good player. He's a good quarterback. What is this? I'm gonna play the Pro Bowl. I'm being the red team.
today, from Las Vegas, Nevada, it's the 2022 AFC NFC Pro Bowl. As we'll see Dak Prescott.
We have a red zone situation brewing. This defense on their heels a little bit as they
Do a
get set
blitz.
to defend a 1st and 10 with the ball at the 16. On 1st and 10, Prescott. That's Gallup on the slant. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy
Another
on first
blitz.
down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run. Touchdown!
Touchdown.
Ezekiel Elliott. A 9-yard touchdown grab.
Touchdown Brown.
A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and
Duet.
thwart this 3rd down situation? Play action. Now Roethlisberger. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Let's punt it.
Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Oh, it's a wobbler here. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 20.
Let's do a Z
Okay, time to
spot.
hop back into this one. It's a red zone alert with a 1st and 10 upcoming down at the 13-yard line. Now it's Roethlisberger. And he's got it.
Touchdown.
Hunter Henry from 13 yards out. And the AFC is an extra point away from tying this game up.
Do a
Coming
blitz.
up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. Third and long for Prescott. Forced out to his left. And he'll be taken down well before the 1st at about the 36-yard line. So
Shot,
late
fade,
2nd
cross.
quarter, this offense with the football trailing by 3. Can they get into range and tie it, or maybe get in the end zone and take the lead into intermission? Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that is incomplete. Took a shot
Curl
there on
combo.
1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Now the NFC going to call the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what
Double
to do
stick.
next. And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And Diggs has it. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. Now the NFC going to take a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for the AFC. And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And the fake will work. He's going to have a 1st down. So they get the 1st down. Maybe not a huge play in terms of yardage, but the fake punt does the job. They go play action now. Roethlisberger.
Oh,
As he throws
he got fucking tackled.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free.
Double
and there's
post.
another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle.
Oh,
And got his man.
touchdown.
Touchdown. Stephon Diggs. 60 yards. And the AFC has taken the lead. Wouldn't be the Pro Bowl without the QBs taking some shots, and that shot paid off.
He understood, I don't know if it's instinctively or if he did his
That was
homework,
beautiful.
that you do take your shots, as you said, in this game, because
Okay, now the field goal unit out on the field as they look to extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Is it good?
And Lambeau
Yeah.
will put this one through.
And it's good.
Move their lead up to 4 now.
Do a
Potential
blitz.
turning point in a 1-score game. What can this defense do as they look to hold on to their second-half lead? On first down, this is McCaffrey, able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Following the pickup of 4,
Square.
2nd and 6. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
When you're lateral to the line of scrimmage, linebackers keep those shoulders square so they can go up and down. But when it's time to go, turn your shoulders just like a running back. Get through the line and hit the runner in the backfield.
So now a 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look. 6 DBs. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Steps away to his left. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
Damn. First and goal.
Disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had
Guts.
excellent coverage
Or no,
all
it's
over the
60
field,
pinch.
but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down, and
I'll press
inside
that.
the 5-yard line.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL
60 pinch.
on EA Sports.
I pressed square
Only
that
way to get the
time.
lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
Got
McCaffrey
him.
will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
That was a nice
You wanna
tackle.
start things on first down, and
Boom.
you don't want to panic. A field goal could get you closer, but you have to think to yourself, we even get
Boom.
another shot. At this point, to me, the thinking has to be touchdown or bust.
Blitz.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Again, McCaffrey. And he will carry this one in. Touchdown NFC.
Thanks, ugly baby.
Christian McCaffrey.
I hope I do too. I lost my last game.
Taking the lead. This has definitely been a back-and-forth affair, and now they have the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, and they gave up the field.
This
Blitz.
defense here really needs to hold them to a field goal late, or maybe could they force a turnover and allow no points? Time to see. Prescott looks to throw on first. And it's complete right back to Ridley.
I love playing
And
football.
he's taken down inside the 30. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to
Another
go in
blitz.
the 4th. Now this defense here really needs to hold them to a field goal late, or maybe could they force a turnover and allow no points? Time to see. And he stopped immediately there.
Blitz is big.
The tackle was by the Boston College product Harold
Blitz
Landry.
is big.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
I like
To
a
a
guy
man.
who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around a training facility for an entire week.
Yippee-ki-yay,
Flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
Incomplete.
While he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach.
Triangle.
He's in big trouble.
Prater's kick is good.
And it's good.
And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. The AFC offense set to take their next drive.
Square or triangle.
And it's great to see the stars all out in one place, but in terms of football, what's really great to see is a very entertaining Pro Bowl as we are tied in the 4th quarter.
And how many of these guys thought going into this game, after a pretty easy week heading into it, that the pressure would ratchet
First
up
down.
and someone has to make a play, which means someone will have a play made against them and not have to live with that for the rest of the year. And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars, get the ball to them in open space, and let them do what they
Strong
do.
flood.
One last shot for Roethlisberger. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oh,
and it's
incomplete.
So their final drive comes
That's
up
game.
empty.
We lose.
And with that, the ball game
We just
is
lost
over.
that one.
So, Charles, a victory for the NFC. Final thoughts on this Pro Bowl?
We had some
NFC
fun,
just
didn't we?
won.
Absolutely.
A lot of excitement, some big plays to watch, a lot of those great matchups that we don't get to see during
What
the
a
regular season
game.
because sometimes teams don't play against each other. And oh, by the way, no one got hurt. There's the win for everyone. I think the fans enjoyed this one.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. So long, everybody.
17-23. That's how close it was. It's Kansas City Chiefs versus Saints or whatever they are. I got some trophies. MVP. I wonder who won the Super Bowl. Oh, Kansas City Chiefs win the Super Bowl. I got MVP and Player of the Year. Rookie of the Year too. Nice. Can't believe Kansas City won the can't believe they won. We got Luke Donnelly. Rule B. Send him to the draft. Gotta check out the drafts. Scout college players.
The Jets now on the clock.
Doing a draft.
we turn to the Eagles. They're on the clock.
I'll bring it back. I gotta use the washroom. Like and subscribe. Hit that notification button. And tune in for more. NFL 22.
Okay, it's the Falcons now on the clock. And now on the clock, it's the Vikings. Okay, the Texans up now. They're on the clock. Okay, the Chargers up now. They're on the clock. On the clock now, it's the Giants, and time is ticking. The Eagles are now on the clock. All right, on the clock now, the Lions. On the clock now, it's the Broncos, and time is ticking. All right, it's the Eagles now on the clock. Okay, it's the Lions now on the clock. On the clock now, it's the Titans. On the clock now, it's the Patriots. Washington is now on the clock. The Buccaneers are on the clock now. On the clock now, the Ravens. All right, now on the clock, the Giants. All right, next up, the Bengals are on the clock. All right, it's the Browns now on the clock. On the clock now, it's the Packers, and time is ticking. The Cardinals are now on the clock. The Jets now on the clock. Let's see what they do. The Raiders on the clock now. What direction will they go? On the clock now, the Jaguars. The Bills on the clock now. What direction will they go? All right, the Dolphins are now on the clock. Okay, it's the Cowboys now on the clock. The Panthers now on the clock. The Steelers are now on the clock. It's the Saints now on the clock. The Chiefs on the clock now. And now we turn to the Jets. It's their selection. On the clock now, it's the Dolphins, and time is ticking.
I'm back.
The Falcons on the clock now. Let's see who they have their eye on.
I'm back. Smoked the bull. I'm fucking stoned now. Whoa. Fucking stoned. Oh. Nice. I still got TJ Watts. Still got Harris. Yo! Reaction. Nice, I got some DT, LOB. Whew. Smoked a bowl, now I'm stoned. The LA Rams. Hall of Fame
When
inductees.
DeMarcus Ware was selected 11th overall in the 2005 NFL Draft, he became the first Troy University player to ever be chosen in the opening round. Now, 17 years later, he's the first Trojan to be inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. His 138.5 sacks ranked 9th all-time in NFL history. And his 9 Pro Bowl selections are tied with fellow legends like Walter Payton, Ed Reed, Derek Thomas, and John Elway. Now, DeMarcus joins them in the Hall of Fame.
Nice. I'm gonna play the preseason game. Steelers 82. Damn. They were 83. They must have lost somebody. I don't know who we lost.
Tonight, from Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, it's week 1 of the NFL preseason on EA Sports.
Looks like the Pittsburgh Steelers are ready to go on offense for our first drive of the game.
Flat.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster.
Oh,
He's got some breathing room. He's at the 30. 10, 5, and
touchdown.
Touchdown.
That was beautiful.
Juju Smith-Schuster. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Steelers have taken a first quarter lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want...
A big early third down here for this defense as they look to hold on and force a field goal try. Throwing on third down, Stafford. Going to Woods, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. There he goes left side. The 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense.
We don't have Big Ben anymore.
Now Rudolph. Taken in here by Powell.
Touchdown.
For the Steelers, touchdown. Cornell Powell, 29 yards.
The new quarterback's doing pretty good. Rudolph.
Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And
the Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've had a very solid first half. And as we near the end of that first half, they're just looking for a little more on top of their lead right now.
And when you put together a game plan on offense, you put together what you think is going to be the best possible scenario, right? Hey, we're going to score. These are the plays that are going to do it.
Double
but
pivot.
you also put together your counters, meaning after they make adjustments to what you're doing, what do we have to go to next?
The adjustment to the adjustment?
Exactly. So I can't wait to see if we come out of the half, how they're going to go about doing things. So you just keep running what you ran before, or do you go to your counters expecting those adjustments to happen?
Before that, we'll see the end here of this first half. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
He'll buy some time right. Able to complete this
first down.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it
touchdown.
For a Steelers touchdown. Cornell Powell.
That was a nice pass.
Regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Steelers continue to pull away here in this first half.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow, because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
I'm on year 2, by the way.
So the situation, it's 3rd down in the 3rd quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. Rudolph on 3rd down. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. A big play that time through the air.
That was close.
37 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket, because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Wheel post drag.
Rudolph on 1st down, sliding out of the pocket.
So close.
But it's incomplete.
I think that was good strategy there, trying
Inside
to go right back
zone
to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
On 2nd down, it's Snell. Fights off the defender. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Quick slant.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive.
3rd and 5.
You see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Touch.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And this is going to bring up a crucial situation here. They're going to try the onside kick. Will they get it? Or can the receiving team prevent that from happening? And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. 4th quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when it's...
4th quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. Rolling to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that is... Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down. They'll buy some time right. This will be caught inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10. At the 8.
First and goal.
The passing game continues to be the...
HBO.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to
Steelers
the goal line. Because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
HB dive.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a second and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on third and goal. Now here's Snell. Pushing
and it's a touchdown.
Steeler touchdown. Benny Snell taking it in from a yard out. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over.
Kansas City won last year's Super Bowl.
This one over the big boy, and they got it done.
Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's going to be batted down.
Almost intercepted it.
They had to go for it with such little time.
And that's game, folks.
It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on
Like and
offense.
subscribe.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working.
I still can't believe Kansas City won last year.
And carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Auto
So
zone.
that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the...
Being in the zone. Auto zone. Hopefully we can win this Super Bowl. Huh? Washington. Washington football team. Interesting. Let's play the Washington football team.
Tonight, from Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Graphics of this game is so cool. I got myself a young team.
Still nothing here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. Third and 2, now Roethlisberger. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And he will have the Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Smashed
Still
it.
scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation for
I do have Big Ben.
From the gun on third down, it's Roethlisberger. And this one is incomplete.
Let's do a field goal.
Now Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards.
Oh, is it good?
And Boswell's kick is
good.
And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead.
Let's go Steelers, let's go. Let's go Steelers, let's go.
A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? Third and long here for Mariota. And that is incomplete.
Do a bench.
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense.
Oh,
that is caught.
Touchdown.
Touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Steelers are going to add
I like 88.
Quarterback loves the receivers, but sometimes his best friend is that tight end.
Yeah, it's hard to believe, isn't it? Because we always talk about the guys out wide and how acrobatic they are. But that tight end, great sight lines, easier throws, they become a bigger and bigger weapon as the NFL evolves.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter.
Oh, he caught it. Nice catch.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A big connection on that one. 38 yards.
As we've seen over the years, offense coordinators will often ease their way into drives. Many of them don't want to risk a turnover and put their defense in a bad spot, but not in this case.
Not at all. Forget about easing into it. They took a shot.
Double stick.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
That was a dangerous
throw.
throw.
Well, the incompletion, yes,
Double
but
post.
maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Motherfucker.
Pat Freiermuth, the intended target, and it's third down. To throw again is Roethlisberger. They'll roll him out right.
He catches it.
Completion here to
First
Johnson.
down.
And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
But things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down,
HB
any
slip
down,
screen.
even third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
I thought that was a touchdown.
Pass here now is 2nd and 10.
Big Ben.
Roethlisberger will throw.
Oh, he catches it. First down.
And he gets it all
Nice.
the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
We still have the legendary Big Ben. Let's go for a field goal.
So we reach halftime here. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it.
Right back to it.
Expect to see a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here in preseason week 2. Returning from his end zone is Ray McLeod. And ultimately he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee. Touchdown and an extra point would tie this game late. What can this defense
I'm playing
do?
franchise right now,
Are in the red zone.
but we can some other time. You can add me.
On second down and 4, Heineke. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. And he finds Seals Jones.
I'll put my gamers. I'll put my PSN name in a. There we go. That's my PlayStation
right
PSN
this is what
name.
They need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
60
A looming
pinch.
decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Jackson, and he takes it in.
And it's a touchdown.
Washington taking it in from 2 yards out, and Washington.
Is there actually a team called Washington Football Team?
We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
If anybody wants to play with me anytime, you can add that PlayStation PSN tag.
All right, it's time for this big
PAY
line of the
crossflood.
playmakers to take control of this game as
Here
we
we
get
go.
down toward the end. Now a play fake, and it's Rudolph. Steps away.
Oh,
now he'll let it go
get
deep
it.
down the left
Touchdown.
sideline. And caught in the end zone.
McLeod.
Touchdown, Steelers. Ray McLeod, 42 yards. And the Steelers have taken the lead. So, Charles, this game feels like it is.
So now I got
punch,
2 good
counter punch
quarterbacks.
all throughout, and that touchdown breaks our tie here in the 4th quarter.
You're making me want to get back in the gym and start training again. You talk about those punches.
Out there set and ready for this next
To a
drive,
blitz.
the Washington offense. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. On the move, and he can't get rid.
And he's down.
Taken down. He couldn't
Can't
get
see
rid of
me.
it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6.
Can't see me,
Bring up
motherfucker.
2nd down.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass
Oh.
rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Let's do a man.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the 1st down sack. Heineke. And he's going to go down again.
Stay down,
Hayward
motherfucker.
Make that now 4th sacks for him in tonight's ball game.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about
cover
things they
man
want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sacks
2-minute warning
are on their play sheet.
2-minute warning.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Double man buzz.
So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going.
Oh, intercepts it.
Intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line.
Through the boot, scoot, and boogie.
Such a costly interception. Nearly a pick 6, but now they're
Get
so
down,
close,
turn
they're knocking on the
around.
door.
Don't know how the song really goes. HB dive.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Touchdown.
Touchdown. Steelers.
Do the robot. Do the funky robot. Do the robot. Do the funky robot.
Capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
24-10.
No hesitation
You're
in this
just
situation.
spanking
Down a
them.
couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. Now Heineke on 4th down. That's caught over the middle by Seals-Jones.
Oh,
And brought down, but not the...
let's do
No hesitation in this situation.
triangle.
Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th.
Johnson. Random Johnson.
4th down, Heineke. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They
Incomplete.
had to go for it with such little time remaining. Take over an excellent field position. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it.
We win that
They got
one,
it
fellas.
done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Heinz Field.
Seen my kids on the weekend. Play the preseason game. Let's get right into it. Carolina Panthers.
tonight. From Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Looks like the Pittsburgh Steelers are ready to go on offense for our
Corner
first
strike
drive of the game. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll go down at the 26,
Harris
following
is
a
pretty
gain of
good.
6. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of
Steelers
the pocket
shape.
looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open
First
space,
down.
and he found the right spot for the completion. Never make the mistake that the slot receivers,
Stick and
especially the
nod.
little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side.
Oh,
And it
catch
is
it. Oh.
incomplete.
Incomplete.
Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
Bench trail.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side.
catch it. Oh.
And that will be incomplete.
Incomplete.
Tried to dial up the long one way out
Oh,
there, but
fuck
it'll be 3rd down. You know, last week I remember asking you,
Shots,
what would an
fade,
offensive
drive.
coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty good.
Now,
Oh,
a clash of bodies here, and it's
motherfucker.
intercepted.
Intercepted,
Jackson picks it,
motherfucker.
and the Panthers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Scat.
And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches,
Strong
that's all
flood.
they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing
I like to
those
pass it.
and maximizing opportunities.
On
like
2nd
Big
and 10, Roethlisberger. Open man, completes it to Claypool. And mark him down
First
way
down.
up close to the 40 at the 39. A big play that
Claypool.
time through the air. 34 yards.
Well, he's certainly trying to earn his way into some more
Motherfucker.
looks in the offense once the regular season heats up. If he continues to make plays like that, I think QB1 will look his way a
Levels.
little more often once the regular season begins.
So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the
First
35.
down.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A big connection on that one. 30 yards. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process.
I like 81
No
as
one
well.
left behind,
Gentry.
no pointing fingers, no accusations. Because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw,
Why?
they become long-lasting.
Play action. It's Roethlisberger. Out to his left. Going top shelf for
Oh,
Smith-Schuster.
motherfucker.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. So the pass incomplete in the end
Let's
zone,
do
but contact and pass interference.
Dragon
Now where
face.
does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1 yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
And he's got his big tight end here.
I don't know what I was
Lined
thinking
up with him
there.
Losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be
Let's
2nd
do
and goal.
Triangle.
Well, he was trying to make something happen there outside of the pocket, but ultimately what did happen was a loss of yardage.
Yeah, he held on to it for a long time, didn't he? As you talked about trying to make something happen, hoping something would come open, but it didn't. Ends up shoveling it off, ends up going for negative play.
Oh, look at our drafts. I guess we got some good drafts.
Big play coming here. It's
Should have watched it.
Now Roethlisberger to throw.
Oh,
That is caught.
touchdown.
It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Steelers have taken a first quarter lead. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see.
All right, Big Ben's got the Steelers in the red zone as we get you back into the action. On first down, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh, he catches it for the touchdown.
That's Johnson. And in for the Steelers touchdown.
Johnson.
2 first-quarter touchdown
boy,
passes now
Johnson.
for Ben Roethlisberger. And the Steelers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
Brandon, what we just saw there were 2 guys who are in sync. The person delivering the ball, but especially the...
About to break the 2-hour mark. Let's do
second quarter. This defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. On third down, Roethlisberger.
Oh, he catches it.
Johnson with a reception.
First
and
down.
He gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Bo Johnson.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12...
Let's do double slants.
Now Roethlisberger sliding out of the pocket.
Schuster for the touchdown.
Juju for the Steeler touchdown.
2-hour mark has been broken.
3 first-half touchdown passes now for Ben Roethlisberger. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
A big play that time through the air. 31 yards.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free. He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Now it's Roethlisberger.
Oh, he catches it. First down.
He got it. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A
88.
big connection on that one. 36 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover him. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Rolling to his right.
Touchdown.
Juju Smith-Schuster on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it.
Steelers
a 3rd down situation coming up in the 3rd quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that 3rd down into 4th. On 3rd and 1, it's Roethlisberger. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Caught by Smith-Schuster.
With a counting.
A 3rd down situation coming up in the 3rd quarter. This defense hoping to turn that 3rd down into 4th. Here's Roethlisberger. He'll buy some time right. This is caught.
Touchdown.
In for the Steelers, touchdown. Deontay Johnson ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Steelers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. Play action. It's Rudolph. He's got the hook up to McLeod. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
Steelers stick.
From the red zone now, Rudolph. They'll roll him out right. Looking
so close.
It's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free. 2nd and 10, Rudolph again.
Touchdown.
It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Ray McLeod there to make the grab. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge, or they just don't like them?
Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. 3rd and 2, Rudolph. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Why curl?
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Counter weak.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here. 1st and 10. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Inside zone.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. On that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal as he's inside the 10 down to the 7-yard line. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line.
dive.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in.
Touchdown!
Into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter. On 4th down, Schaefer. And it's incomplete.
Incomplete. That's game,
Charles,
folks.
It's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Charlotte, good night, everybody.
Cut 2 players. Oh boy. You should be cut. There, I cut 2 players. I love this game. Can't. You're here to stay, fella. You're here to stay. Ain't going nowhere. Set season goals.
Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards, but also higher risk.
Go for 7 wins. Woo. Scout college players. Hell yeah. I want Jacob Hunt, boy. That's who I want, boy. Oh. He's interested in the Steelers. He's not. I could have the top prospects. Interesting. Key to victory. I'm gonna go D. Disrupting passes. Air control. Game playing tips. Interesting. Let's play the New England Patriots. Let's play the New England Patriots. Starting off the new season.
Today, from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, it's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
graphics are amazing.
Week 1 of the season as we drop you into the first drive of this ball game and get our first look at this offense. Play action. Now Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete.
Oh.
Room here to run.
Yeah, it's on.
And
Touchdown.
into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Juju Smith-Schuster, 75 yards. And the... Well, let's get back into the action. This defense up against a 1st and 10. The ball down at the 12-yard line. On first down, it's Harris. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards is the pickup there. And they'll have a 2nd and 1. Here's Hunter. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his... All right, Big Ben's got the Steelers in the red zone as we get you back into the action. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger. Man over the middle, and it's complete.
Touchdown.
Touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Steelers have taken the lead.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that? Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. Now Jones. And this is going to be incomplete.
Bench
2nd quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle.
Touchdown.
Open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers. Just about 1 minute remaining here in the 2nd quarter. This offense looking to get down at least into field goal range, but they're starting on their own side of the field. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep. Over the middle.
Incomplete.
And that ball incomplete.
Level.
He couldn't work free from his defender, and now it's 3rd down. Now it's Roethlisberger. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oh,
across his
intercepted.
body, and it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Pats are going to take over here up near the 40. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand.
A potential turning point in a one-score game. What can this defense do as they look to hold on to their 2nd half lead? Meanwhile, Jones' throw pulled in by Aguilar. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield. for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Throwing Jones. That's swung out wide to Harris. And the Patriots are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and...
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
Taken down at the 29.
That's Cameron Hayward who got in there to take him down.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
On 2nd down now, it's Harris. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
Good blitz.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Jones. And that is incomplete.
The dive look that time on defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And McManus able to put it through, and that'll bring him back within a point.
Looks good.
Play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this 3rd down stop in the 3rd quarter? Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
Hey, baby.
Back now in Foxborough.
Double slants.
And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on 1st down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there.
Double
Forced
pivot.
the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Second and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they're likely force a field goal attempt.
Yeah.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throw left side, complete to McLeod. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Oh, I don't know.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a
First
mark
down.
because they really needed to stop
Flood
them there,
drive.
didn't they?
So frustrating defensively. You're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Ray McLeod, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Open
Touchdown!
Touchdown Steelers. Big Ben with his 4th touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Steelers,
well, he already did.
Their lead. So an important drive for them there. They're not home, but momentum, Charles, definitely in their favor now.
And I like the
I
point
want
you
to
just
argue,
made.
baby.
They're not home yet, but a 1-point game, and if you kick the extra point, make it an 8-point game. Only one.
Plugged in with my controller, Marquez. I'm not arguing. I was asking a question. There's a difference.
So they just got the ball off the interception. Now can this offense take advantage? Great field position, 1st and 10 in the red zone. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger rolling to his left.
First down.
At about the 5. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal
Tight
coming
curl.
up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Sliding out of the pocket. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing
Try to run
lanes,
this.
but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Harris.
Touchdown.
His way in for a Steeler touchdown. Najee Harris, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just doesn't.
No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. They're going for it. This is Harris. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Now after the running. A field goal does him no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on 4th down. Jones throwing on 4th down. That's to Aguilar. Touchdown, Patriots. Tight game here, but this offense does have the lead. Decent amount of time on the clock, and the defense has all 3 timeouts. So can the offense manage things and milk this clock away? It's time to find out. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle.
Oh, motherfucker.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Curl combo.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Roethlisberger being chased out left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And these guys certainly not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side.
Oh,
this is caught.
touchdown. What a pass.
And into the end zone. Touchdown.
Claypool for the touchdown.
How about Ben Roethlisberger, his 5th touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Steelers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Oh, I can't even remember.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And this game
is
not
the second year
over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
die.
The offense looking for one more first down to try to end this thing. The defense has 2 timeouts, but the offense leading in a tight one.
First down.
And this is going to be a Steelers first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. Now the Patriots will use the
injuries on
timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
Season record.
The Patriots will take their 3rd and final
Not
timeout.
too sure what my
as they'll
season
get it with
record
just under 90 seconds remaining.
Counter you.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They run the counter. Harris.
Trips. Hell was that?
That's what you want. Straight in, positive game.
Wide
Just
curl.
keep that clock ticking.
So here we go, Charles. 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
Rolling to his right. It's brought in by Harris. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And this defense, they needed that one.
I did get a quarterback.
To have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to
The
seal
quarterback's
their
pretty
and you
good.
Hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
I feel their pain.
HB
it was
slam.
so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
They'll run on first down. Harris. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because
HB died.
Football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. If they're doing it for stats or for
yeah,
what
he kind of does right now.
In college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Filled up.
Retire his ass, yeah.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was
Tackle.
So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate?
One pass
Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come.
Yeah, that was a good game.
So for the Steelers, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against the Chicago Bears.
Well, yeah, they were your favorite team as a kid. That's cool. Smith-Schuster, he's pretty good. Yeah, Troy Polamalu. I liked him. Oh yeah, he was everywhere at one point. Selling Head and Shoulders. New York Jets. Check out the free agents. I think that's a rookie. Well, I'm going to end the stream there. But I'm coming back with GTA. So, good night to those who don't come and watch it again. But I'll be back. I'm doing 2 hours or whatever, 3 hours there. I kind of want to play GTA. Like and subscribe.